that too loud? Hello? All right, hello. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. 2 seconds. I've got 2 sets today. Oh, brother, he's streaming. I know. We're gonna be building the Mech. And of course, the Titan Mech. It's been a while. Been a hot second. A little bit of a different angle. Hi. I'm using the standing desk. How's the music, guys? How's the music? Of volume. Volume good? Whoa, building good sets? Yes, sir. All right, let's do the. Let's kiss Reaple here. Give him a little smooch. Then we'll kiss Lloyd later. I am not muted. Bro, what? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, what indeed? I know. I should have done this live stream, I guess 22 days ago. I wish I was that box. Oh. Oh. Reaple is my goat. Yeah. I know it's been a while. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've watched the trailers. I've watched the Dragon's Rising trailers without reacting to them. Crazy, right? I know. Failing my job as a content creator. But let's talk about it, shall we? Do we want to talk about it? Jillian is back as Lloyd. How do we feel about that, guys? How do we feel about that? I personally am through. Oh wait, why am I opening up bag 2 before we even? I'm just like, I don't even know how to build sets anymore. That's how long it's been. But yeah, look, okay, a lot of bros rusty. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, and we got some dot questions as well. Oh, let's go. It took too long to stream, and the season is like dropping in 5 days on French. In French, 11 days in English. I guess 5 days. They should have had her for that one scene in Dragon's Rising Season 1. I think they learned from their mistakes. I think they're like, no one's gonna notice. And then everyone noticed. And now that Lloyd's back as a kid Lloyd, they're like, you know what? Let's do it right this time. Yes, they didn't cheap out this time. Now, I've seen a lot of people complaining that, you know, Lloyd has got the green eyes when he's young. I'm finally here for one. Welcome, welcome. So, oh shoot. I've seen someone's theory, and I've kind of like also agree with this. Look, I think if Lloyd grew up naturally without the Tomorrow's Tea, I think he would have definitely, I think he would have gotten the green eyes sooner, right? Because if he skipped like a whole like natural progression in terms of like learning how to use his elemental powers, it could be that because of that, Lloyd's green eyes came in way later, you know, when we actually saw the green eyes. And that's why his like mid-teen era has the green eyes, because if he naturally developed, he would have the green eyes. So, you know, to everyone who's saying like, ew, he's got green eyes when he's a kid, technically that's not kid Lloyd. It's like, yeah. I have been working. You've been working, Lucatoon? You got a job now? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, let's go. I wish I could bring... No, actually. Does the yellow on Draconis J look better in hand than on the product image? I'm gonna be honest, no. I'll, I want to look at this figure, and I'll say, damn. I like the yellow, but I don't think I do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it looks better. I think the yellow's just too close to the skin. I mean, I guess not. I don't know. You guys could be the judge of that. What do you guys think? I guess on camera is also not the best example, but like, I think that the yellow just looks off on this figure. because I like the core suit. That one only has the one yellow sleeve. Because from afar, if I look at it, it kind of looks like he's sleeveless. Working as writing a story. I don't got no job. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Not yet. Oh wait. Which realm are the ascendants of the first realm as dragon hunters from? Are the Oni dead? Is Lloyd an element officially life? Will we find out in season 4, part 1? Why is it a combination? Well, I'm assuming it's a combination of the 4 elements because it's the elements of creation, and life and creation go hand in hand. Maybe. Let's see. Not yet revealed. No. Wait, what? Are the Oni dead? No? Did he just straight up confirm that Oni aren't dead? Okay, guys. If we're not leading up to some actually Oni stuff, I'm gonna riot. Like, we just have to. We are, like, oh man. I hate that we're getting so much dragon lore, and if we get no Oni lore out of it, then what was the point of Dragons Rising? Like, let's be for real. Watch and find out, like, sort of. Okay. Working on, what's your rankings for the Draconis suits? Okay. Let's see. Quick glance. Okay. Zane, number 1. Kai, number 2. Nia, 3. Lloyd, no. Cole, 4. Wait. Yeah, Lloyd, 5, and Jay, 6. Second Oni Lloyd arc incoming. Oh snap, that's true. We could get a second Lloyd arc. I got the Temple of Air Jitsu at Bricks and minifixed it. Nice, Temple of Air Jitsu. Guys, oh my god. Speaking of just getting older sets and older minifigures, what has happened in the last couple of months? Nothing. You can't buy anything anymore, bro. At least not for a decent price. Everything's like insane, right? Also, I have confidence now. I've like built up a little bit of confidence, right? After I saw Bricks by Mind's video on the whole situation, I could finally say, I hate the whole pocket minifigure thing, bro. I don't like it. Like, it's just a way for people to flex their watch this. Ready, guys? Ready? Do you guys want to see my pocket minifig? Ready? Watch this. Oh, pocket minifig, guys. Boom. Pocket minifig. Oh, you guys want to see my other pocket minifig? Boom. Oh wait, this one's empty. Guys, pocket minifigs. Anyways, there's my 5 seconds of fame. That's my 5 seconds of you guys know I have expensive minifigures. I just brick pocket fig to school as something to do while waiting. What? I talked about it on Twitter too. I genuinely sucks that everything is expensive. X Metalwing, a character that has a lot of lore who doesn't appear in any of the shows or media but a blue sky post. Ooh, damn. I really feel like Nia should have been gunmetal first. I'm making quick little design changes for them, like color swaps. Surprising, you know what? A lot of people don't like the gunmetal gray on Nia. I actually really do. I like the gunmetal gray and the dark azure combination. But yeah, I don't know. I do like that combination. The dark red, I'm not a big fan of the dark red. I like the dark red. When she has a dark red suit, banger. But one of my least favorite suits of Nia is actually her Skybound suit. Freaks and Minifigs is decently priced where I'm at. Well, you are very lucky. I remember thinking about completing my childhood dream of collecting every ninja suit just a couple of months ago. Dream is dead. Yeah, I have been blessed with the fact that I was able to complete that, like, every suit line, like a year or 2 back. I think it was like a year ago now, because I still have to make the video too, like every Ninjago minifigure that I have, which is still coming. It was supposed to come out last year, and that's why I bought all the minifigures last year. But Island Cole is how many? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these figures make no sense for them to like be that expensive, you know? All right, let's see. I skipped a couple. So I just brick a pocket fig I'm assuming you brought a pocket fig to school as something to do while waiting. And see, that's fine, you know? I'm not saying don't carry around your minifigures in your pocket. In fact, the case is kind of nice because, you know, you could protect your minifigure. You could just protect your minifigure and, you know, just carry it around just because you want to have a figure on you, you know, it's nice. But I think the whole like real thing that like everyone's been doing, it's like, oh, now I gotta hop on the trend and do like the, I guess, the pocket minifigure of today, and it's like some expensive minifigure, you know? It's like, guys, come on, like for real, guys. All right, there's so many questions that are just happening, and I have not. Oh, yes, I dislike the videos because it's just a way of people of like flexing their minifigs, you know, which is, I guess, fine. It's like harmless, but at the same, like, it's harmless in the sense that like yeah, you could post what you have, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But at the same time, like, it's affecting the market in a negative way in the sense that like, oh my god, this person has an expensive minifigure or like a rare minifigure, therefore I need to get this rare minifigure. And because there is such high demand for these minifigures, the prices are going up for them because everyone wants the minifigures. So like the videos are inadvertently also adding to the fuel of making everything expensive because everyone wants to follow on the trend and be like, I also have a pocket minifigure that is very expensive, you know? I got these two sets for my birthday and they weren't quite nice. Oh, they were quite nice. I also got the treehouse and the blacksmith shop. Guys, oh, I love the blacksmith shop. I'm investing this stream. You're investing the stream now? How so? All right, hold up. I have been skipping all the dog questions. And there's so many. About number 2, who does that mean the Oni from question since season 10 are still alive, or you're talking about the ones from Thunderfang? About the Oni as special as a species in general. Oh, as a species in general. Damn, so there's still some Oni alive out there, bro. That's actually wild. Let the Oni live, bro. Yeah, definitely the Oni that we saw in March of the Oni are for sure dead. Those guys are goners. Did you see my Draconis Lloyd sketch in the Moxen? I think I did. I want to say yes, but I'll have to double check. Was there a special rivalry between Omega and Kex's Metal Wing? Who knows? There were, right? Maybe we should gatekeep Ninjago from like. Oh god, no. I don't believe in gatekeeping though. That's the one thing. Like, it does suck that everything's getting expensive, and it's great that Ninjago's getting like a lot more popular. But with popularity does come a downside of like things get more expensive, you know. Oh god, he was murdered? Did you know First Ninja's Master? Did he have an element? Do you have a lot of Dragon's Rising sets? I have every single Dragon's Rising set. Does every Source Dragon have a mortal avatar? No. None. Okay, huge fan of Doc Wyatt for making random OCs in these posts. Now, what do we prefer? Do we prefer Doc Wyatt's custom, or not custom, I guess, but do we prefer Doc Wyatt's OCs, or do we prefer Tommy's vague? This is maybe canon. Can't take it canon because it's not part of the show, not because I just said on Twitter, but it's maybe canon. Like, here's an explanation as to why this is, but no, it's not really canon. Or do we like Doc Wyatt's OCs more? What is it? What do we want more? Anyways, if you guys are new to the hobby, welcome. Let's have some fun. It sucks that you have joined on this time because it is, if you want to collect some of the older stuff, it is going to be very expensive and very pricey. So, and though for those who are still trying to get those very expensive and very pricey minifigs, hopefully it comes down for you. Oh shoot. Wait guys, I think I got the same piece twice. Well, I cannot complete the set now. Like, genuinely, I can't complete it because I got the same leg twice and not the second one. Well, ripperoni. There goes finishing the Reaple mech. Tommy's Vega semi-canon answers were funny. Yeah. Are the dragons of the Northern Spiral divided into many sub-tribes? Yes. Do the dragons of the Northern Spiral have different elemental powers? Yes. I was missing a 2x4 gray tile in the Cole's Titan. Damn, wait, a 2x4 gray tile. Oh, damn, that's actually... It's a pretty big piece to be missing, too. Well, hopefully it's just this... Okay. Hey, how's the music? I forgot to ask. How's the music? Is the music volume good? Is it bad? Is it decent? How come only energy elemental masters get to become guardians of the sacred places like the Whispering Wood? How come no time elemental masters like the Time Twins become the guardians of the timeline? Volume good. Nice. Music is fine. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Will you do Dragons Rising Season 4 on the channel memberships? Yes, I will be doing that. On the channel memberships. I mean, I might as well. I did season 2. Wait, did I do? No, I did season 3. Did I only do season 3? It's because the seasons are built into 2 parts. I feel like I've done season 2, but I didn't do season 2. Did I? I only did season 3. All of season 3. Yeah. Yes, I will be doing reaction the same way I've been doing them on members only. So yeah, and the best part about it is that I will be on spring break during that time. Though sadly I am not on spring break, but by the time that the season comes out, I'll be on spring break. I'll be able to binge watch the whole season in one go. I'm trying to find a way to incorporate a potential like live stream aspect of it, if I could live stream it, but obviously it'd still be for members only. But if I could live stream the reaction in the way I have it set up, maybe. But I don't know. But I want to maybe do it live. Hello, what's up? Dude, I'd rather have Doc Wyatt making an OC than Tommy Atreus and Spake posting on Twitter, because Doc Wyatt OCs are just funny to me because they're not mentioned in the show or any of the media. Who knows, maybe. Well, the thing is with Doc's OCs is that they could actually potentially become real characters or characters we see in the show, because I mean he's writing the show, so if he's like, oh wait, my OC from that one tweet can actually fit into the plot of this, and that is how Doc Wyatt works. If a character fits into the plot, he will be mentioned, or they will have a speaking role maybe. Did the Sword of Souls, aka Jin Blade, amplify Nauticons wish magic even after the destruction of Ninjago? Yes. Did the royal family of Ninjago have the highest connections to wish magic and Ninjago? Depends. If a Jin breaks Jin law, depending on which law, oh my eye, which law they break, will that affect their wish magic? Restrict their wish magic? Yes. Oh, nice. It's up to interpretation. Tommy Andreessen, probably. Yeah. Which is fine sometimes too. Things being up to interpretation is fine too. But also, we want answers sometimes. What? Yeah. With Ninjago destroyed, does that mean that Jin Law in place are gone and create a loophole for Ericor to freely use his wish magic? Yes. Oh damn. Actually, we know one Doc's OC is going to appear in season 4 because of the cast list. I won't say anything. What? You got a cast list out? I'm not gonna lie, your post almost got me, Lucatoon. I saw your post of like the lines. I'm like, oh damn. And then I saw Camille and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Camille's getting any speaking roles. Just posted update of Draconis Lloyd holding the including, you know what? I do remember seeing your post, because I remember you saying that you forgot to include the tail. I do recall that now. All right. Okay, so we have J-Mech. Pretty decent. 4+ mech. Yes. I'm gonna make myself smaller. Boop, 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 boop. That better? That's better, right? And then an incomplete Reaple, dude. This is so sad. Look at him. Okay. Load up to next to the Kaimek. Which Kaimek? Oh, the Kaimek. Nah. You have the Old Town? I do have the Old Town. This one's bigger than the Kaimek. Slightly bigger. But this one's better. How will Dragon's Rising Season 4 reincorporate Zane back? He's on vacation right now. Bro, maybe when he's on vacation, he's actually... I think maybe the vacationing leads him to the woods. Mayhaps. Could Roz have red stripes before the blood moon? Yes. Oh. Hi, Poopy Taco. What's up? What is up? Alright. Well, that's that. I just remembered that the cast list for season 4 part 1 has been out since in November or December. I don't know it was that long. Damn. I can confirm that Camille will indeed appear in part 2. I'm right no matter what. Sure, buddy. All right. Where's Lloyd? He's in the mech. Cool. All right. Okay. Now we've got the mech, the Titan mech. And I can do a comparison once I build this one. Me when I don't have those. Wait, I do have scissors. Not be dumb about this. I should not be dumb. X has a wife? No wife. Is he a hero or a villain? You know, okay. You know what's crazy is that we have one more legacy set. The fact that the legacy set is a freaking another X1 Ninja Charter makes me so sad. Thoughts on Dragon's Rising Season 3 Part 2? Benching Zane for no reason at all. Sucks. Sucks that we got to not see him, but you know what? Guess it had to happen. I also want my boy to be happy, so you know what? Maybe it was for the best. Also, we could talk about it a little bit here. What would you guys think of the Dareth's Mojo Dojo mock? Could you make the mock? Can you mock the season 2 J-Mech battle with this one? Make it a better cool mech or match Kai's? Oh, I see what you mean. Season 2, the Dragon's Rising season 2, which is not visible to my eye. I don't know where it is. Yeesh. But yes, I could probably do that. Except, where is it? Weird. Also, shame that this season's mini mech wasn't a mini Coal Earth Golem. Oh shoot, I forgot there's a sticker sheet in it. Mojo Dojo mock was cool. So that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, the mini, whoa, man. I don't know why they chose to update the coal mock or the coal golem in the show, which is why we have a different version of it. Like now we have a new one, but we still need the older one. Would Kix have a better chance of being Source Dragon compared to Thunderfang? 0 chance of either. How old is Kix before he died? Ages are messy. Yeah, okay. Who created the Realm of Lee? Lee? I guess what was the Realm of Lee before? Or is that there all is? Alright. Let's build this mech, shall we? Not revealed yet. Oh, but it will be revealed? Question mark? Dude, do we just get all the minifigures in the one bag? That's kind of lame. They should have definitely included more minifigures in the set. Oh, I got the BAM 2026 minifigures. Nice. What do you think of them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? I think they're great. I think they're fantastic minifigures. Oh, my camera froze. Of course. It won't be a titanium taco stream without the camera freezing. Great. Dude, no Raptin or Dorama? That would be pretty great. I agree. I love them, but I can't believe they got away with putting a few of these in the BAM of all things. That's true. Especially the Nia. I think the Nia, by far the best one of the BAM minifigure. Best one. Dareth is actually really good too. And as you guys saw in the dojo video too, I used that Dareth minifigure. I used it. I thought, you know what was perfect? It was like the perfect storm, right? Because I built the dojo, and then after I built it, I realized, wait a second. All the legacy minifigures that I have right now are literally perfect for this dojo. Like it could have not, it couldn't have been even better. Like I couldn't have planned it better. I could. Also, any excuse to get the new ZX hood piece element is a good one. Oh yeah, I stocked up on a lot of the Lloyd ones when it came to the BAM, because a lot of the pieces with the BAM minifigures are kind of generic pieces that you could get. So because of that, and because I knew I had some extras of certain parts, I literally grabbed every single BAM minifigure. And instead of giving them their original hairpiece or even their headpiece, I would just put like the ZX hood and the whatchamacallit and the Oni Mistake head. Taco, how good are you at placing stickers? I'm not the I look, I've gotten better over the years, especially because I used the brick separator to apply the stickers. And ever since I've used the brick separator, 100 times easier. But definitely would not recommend applying the stickers without the brick separator, as that will frustrate you. But refused to join tribal society and declined. I'm assuming that is the other dragon. What would happen to a source dragon if it has if its living avatar died? Where goes a source dragon where he dies? What happened to the living avatar of balance? Great question, but I sort of don't want to answer it for now. Sorry. You know what? Those are the kind of questions. Yeah, a lot of these questions are good too. For instance, that specific question, probably Doc Wyatt didn't have an answer for it, and which is why he didn't want to answer. And he could have answered, but then he's like, oh wait, this could probably be something that I could incorporate into the show. I'm now realizing that the part that I need is literally this part. Like, where is that brick? And where is this plate? Where's the plate, brother? Was Kex's Metal Wing an Arc Dragon? No, he was just a dragon. Just a dragon. Am I dumb? Yes. God. Bro, already bag one in, and I'm already not able to find the part. Is it because it's this? Oh my god, I'm looking for sand green. I should do that start now that I have them, but I'm glad I did it normally first, because now I have my first ever pixel, the big one, and the others, I guess. Right. Yes. If I have gone and I've seen a couple parts still in the BAM, I should probably go and see if I could get a couple more things, just because I want to stock up on a couple more. The Titan Mech missing plate curse. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah. No, it's right here. I'm just bloodblind. Northern Spiral Tribe. Also, hi. Welcome, Coal Bucket. Welcome. How's it going? What's shaking, bacon? Can you confirm that some of the ghost dragon in Cursed Realm were dragons who were cursed and banished by the Oni during the war? Confirmed. Damn. The Oni could also send people to the Cursed Realm? Now that's actually terrifying. All right, just a quick poll from you guys. What would I've already kind of started on the next Ninjago modular, like Ninjago City modular, but what would you, just to keep it in mind too, what would you guys like to see built next? Because I started it, that doesn't mean that has to be the next video, you know. Because I've actually started 2 of them. I won't say which 2, but I'm curious to see what you guys would like to see next. You got Legacy Son of Garmadon Lloyd, Evil Child Lloyd, because having that next to Master Lloyd is a great picture. Yes, I do have the Legacy Young Lloyd. Wait, but the Legacy Son of Garmadon Lloyd? What was that one? See, I'm stalling because I can't find another piece, bro. What? Right here, literally right. The Crossroads? Okay, now you're just... Zane's Treehouse? Okay, Zane's Treehouse. Wait, Zane Treehouse? Oh, are you talking about Lloyd's Treehouse? Camille's apartment for Master of Written by Lucatoon. Damn. Alright, guys. Treehouse, the Crossroads. Now, the Crossroads is a big endeavor, though. The Black Pit. Oh, yes. Also, Eden and the Junk. Ooh, Eden and his junkyard would be great. That would be good. Camera frozen again? Oh my god. That's the second time, bro. Oh, right. His actual house. That's what I'm saying. Like the actual tree. Oh, actually, yes. 100% yes. Zane's house. For show. City of Ouroboros. Damn, dude. Yeah. City of Ouroboros too. There's so many mocks that I could build. But the priority is on Ninjago City. Where's my water? Zane's Memorial. That one's a little tricky. That one's a little tricky because that would require to build a big fig somehow. I probably could do one out of all great parts, but I do want to keep it silver. There is a custom 3D printed one that I want to buy, so we'll see. That is though part of Ninjago City. It would be the Temple of Fortitude. That whole park. I do want to build that whole park, and I will have to. All right, Zane. I'm good, and I just got from Bricks and Minifigs, and I just got Lego Dreams Cooper Gaming Jet, and got a good deal on it too. Nice. Damn, dude. Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs has also gone more popular. Did Kex's Metal Wing has elemental of metal and change his wing to Metal Wing, or did he lose the wing by the Oni and replace it? It was a replacement. Damn. Remake the battle for Ninjago City from Rebooted. Yeah, rebuild that and then build the Temple of Fortitude again. Not again, but like rebuild it. That, oh, also though, like an upscaled version of the Overlord 2, that would be sick. Make. Yeah. There's a lot of cool mocks out there too. A lot of cool mocks out there that I'm like, damn, okay. Okay, I see you. That dark tan. Legacy Stone Giant with buildings around and with remakes of Hunted Lloyd Skylar Dareth. Oh, the Stone Giant. Yes. And I remember when I was actually trying to build the Stone Giant, and then I realized I'm not good at building mechs. Mechs are not my forte. And I'm not saying that the Stone Giant's a mech, but the building process is mech-like. So, yeah. That one I'm going to have to hold off on for a while. But the stone giant, yes. The Wojira, damn, that's crazy. I remember starting and building or buying the parts for Wojira, and then I just stopped. Rest in peace, Wojira. Which is why I'm not going to tell you guys which mocks I'm building next. I can ask for your guys' recommendations, but I will not tell you which ones I'm building next. Because then if I choose not to build them, you'll never know. Overlord webs. Oh, true. And well, first I'd have to build the Borg Tower. That is a whole separate endeavor on its own. Let's see. New trailer for 64, which oddly enough appeared in every language except English, stated that the source energy flows through every living being. Is the source energy therefore related to soul energy? Yes, related. Don't take that to mean the soul energy comes from source energy. And just that they related to each other. Okay. Damn. I did see that trailer that you're talking about too. The trailer that only every other country appeared to get. And not the USA. Magic. Gondolaria. Magic. Does Wu know Roz's master, or is he at least heard of him? Yes. Okay, Wu knows Roz's master. Damn, dude, this Roz's master stuff. Like every day I think it's a source dragon, but every day it feels like it's not a source. Is it the source dragon of strength, or is it not? Just tell us already, bro. Or not tell us, but show us. Oh, I'm like, what is that part? It's just dark tan. I had to stop I had to stop production for Masters of Form to just write absolute Ninjago because I have more plans on that. Oh, nice. Well, definitely gonna share it. If you ever do want to like a audio version of it, audiobook version, just let me know. And I'd be happy to lend my voice. That is if you want. You could say no. You could be like, you know what, Taco? Screw you. I don't want you to read my book or my story. No. How do they survive there for so long without food, water? Who knows? And do you believe we are getting a Lloyd Battle Mech pack in summer 2026? That is a rumor, I think. Possibly. I am excited. Okay, guys, you know what? I think I almost folded. Can I be completely honest with you guys? When I went to the Lego store the other day, I was looking at the Pokemon stuff, and I almost folded. I actually almost bought all the Pokemon sets. I was like, $650. Let's go for it. But I didn't. I had to refrain. I'm like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Because when I saw them, because they have them on display, when I saw the displays, I'm like, actually, that's kind of sick. The Pikachu still kind of look janky. Pikachu be janky, right? But I'm like, I want it. And I still want them. You know, I've like changed my mind. I want them now. I really want them. Will I be getting them anytime soon? Probably not. The one that I am considering I'm getting now is probably the Eevee. And then, I don't know, man. And then I'll probably get the rumored one that's coming later this summer, depending on like what all the other sets look like. I know for sure right now I want to get the Eevee, but yeah. And who knows? I don't know. Should I do if I get the Eevee, should I do a build stream on this channel? I don't think I could do it on the Pokemon channel. I don't think I can live stream on the Pokemon channel, actually. Never mind. It'd have to be here. Damn. I would absolutely love to do an audio drama. Nice. Well, would you want to voice Zane if I ever do it? I would voice any character you want me to. Here's the thing, right? I don't know if I could probably do like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'd say a decent Zane, but I'm just here to lend the voice whenever I can. And if I can. Dude, okay, can I just say something? I'm still on bag 1, guys. That's bad. How am I still in bag 1? New X1 Ninja Charger sucks, by the way. Yeah, shame on you, Taco. They're not that good. They cost a whole paycheck. Well, no. I'm not saying they're that good. Are they worth the price that they are being sold at? 100% no. But did I change my mind about wanting them when I saw them in person? Yes, I did. I 100% changed my mind when I saw them in person. Do I still think they're not the best things in the world? Yes, I still think they're not the best things in the world. But do I want them more than anything in the world? No. But do I want them? Yes. I just want them. I want them only because I'm a Pokemon simp. Damn, you got 20k subs now? Road to 1k next. You deserve it for real. Oh, thank you. That is the goal. We are on the road to 1k. Yeah, I have, damn, I keep, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. There's plans. There are plans. Whether or not those plans happen, another thing, another story. Let's actually go in order of what the instructions tell me to do. Someone once asked if Shatterspin was inspired by Nia's corrupt spinjitzu. Probably in retrospect, not in terms of the English show canon. And you replied, "Good. I keep watching. Does this mean Shatterspin is connected to the Overlord?" Oh no. Oh, okay. Thoughts on the winds and waves announcement? Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I will say, you know what? Okay, I'm excited, but I'm not as excited as I should be. And the reason I say that is because of the darn leaks. I'm not gonna lie. I indulged a little bit in those leaks. It's sad to say. I saw some of the stuff that was put out there, and because of that, ruined. Some of the stuff is just ruined. The hype of it, ruined. Which is so sad. Came across them and I'm like, wow. Some of this stuff is cool. I'll tweet about it. If the folks like that idea for Absolute Ninjago audio drama, then I'll see what I can do. Nice. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta, or gotta do what you can. I'm choosing Brought, by the way. I don't know which one I'm choosing yet. I don't know. Brought is GOAT. And I think we are getting more Ninjago Legends set in summer 26. Did you hear about that? Yes, I think we are. It's a high possibility that we are getting more Ninjago Legends. Oh, it's the last. I love. Oh wait, I realized you got the most loyal fan base. Been seeing the same people since mid-slice and Yo streams. This is very true. I do have some regulars, you know. I think more importantly than anything, it's about getting the same people to come back, you know, having that core fan base. Because having high numbers is great and all, right? But, you know, the low amount, you know, the small views in the live streams is fine too. That way I could actually interact with y'all. Lego Odyssey stream when? I actually keep forgetting. Wait, Lego Odyssey's a thing. You know, I gotta get back on the Lego Fortnite. Which I know I said this, but this is something I actually do want to try to keep hold on. I do want to do more weekly streams, which will be Sundays. Bro, update part 2 is literally a few weeks away. Oh damn, see? Just in time. But no, yeah. We're gonna aim for weekly live streams. I just keep things keep coming up. Legends coming back, that's right, I forgot about that. What's coming in the summer? Well, Dragon's Rising Season 4. And I think, well, the Legacy set, the last Legacy set, Kai one, Kai Car, and Legends. That's a lot, actually. Yeah. Okay, I gotta speed this up, guys. I'm still on bag number 1. That is crazy. I've never built something this slow. Like, trust. If you guys think this slow, well, it's probably because it is. Yeah, this is not good. It's not, unless it's not. Damn, I haven't used one since pre-COVID. Wait, what? DVD's still a thing? Oh, DVDs are still a thing. think, right? Are they? I don't know. The chud is still back. Yeah, guys. This is no bueno. This is not deja vu. Frick, man. And I ran out of water. Well, I still have a little bit, but I'm pretty much out of water. Yay! Ugh. All right, let's do this. Bag number 2 coming up right up. Yeehaw. Also, it is hot. Yeah, but are the legend sets gonna be? Oh, what are they gonna be? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what the legend sets are gonna be. We are gonna have to wait for some set images to come out, which I am really excited about. I don't know. I like legends for what it is. And I am missing a 1x4 tile plate. Tile plate? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way I'm actually missing a 1x4 plate. Oh my. Guys. What? What in the... I don't like the X1 Ninja Charger. I'm just gonna say I don't like it. I don't like it. Am I still gonna buy it? Yes. Okay. You are so lucky I just bought a whole bunch of these 1x4 in the sand green. Because of the mock. Now hold on. I don't want to discuss what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. Who dat? What's that? Are there other unknown Oni reference in the wrong? I just found another symbol which also looks like a face. Oh yes. Oh damn. Lego marketing for Dragon's Rising this year got to be the worst has ever been. Second to season 15 by season 15. I mean Seabound. Damn. Is it though? It probably is actually now that I think about it. Season 4 has not been getting that much love in marketing. Okay, guys, why am I still in bag number 1? What the heck? What the heck, y'all? This is not good. Guys, let's all agree to not come to Taco's stream about building the X1 Ninja Sword. He doesn't have to buy it. You know, even if... You see, I still have to buy it. Because that has the Dusk minifigure. Bro, why is this bag 1 so long? Help me. Oh, damn. What? Am I tripping right now, dude? Did I put parts in the wrong place? Oh my god, I did put parts in the wrong place. Can you confirm that lightning dragons, water dragons, wind dragons, and earth dragons function as distinguished tribes like fire and ice? Confirmed. So according to what I'm seeing now, Ninjago with the 2D shot from the anniversary trailer would be Battle for the Dragon Blade. Ultra Dragon is really sounding like Ultra Dragon versus Great Devourer from season 1. Is it? I didn't know that. Reason why I've been marketing season 4 right now. Lugatoon been hard carrying with the marketing, bruh. Oh my god, guys. Why is this taking forever? Can you confirm the existence of ice, lightning, water, wind, and arc dragon? Oh yes, all those arc dragons confirmed. Was Dyna's tribe a life dragon tribe? If not, then what were they tribe? The Chud puts the pieces in the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah. Always. Can Oni shift their size through their shape-shifting abilities? I'd assume so. Because Mistake did it when she transformed into a rat. Within reason. Yeah, within reason. Okay, guys. We're almost done. We're almost there. You once said that the destruction is different when it comes to inheriting. Could Lloyd and Garmin be both considered masters of destruction potentially? I'm concerned now because I'm seeing two parts that probably shouldn't be extra parts. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. Okay, where do those go? Where am I messing up so bad? La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. And that also explains why I was missing a 1x4 plate. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, just redoing a part that I totally didn't mess up. This is going to be a long stream, guys. This may very well be the longest stream ever. Oh yeah, that looks more like the mech it's supposed to look like. Thank you. Lego needs to make the tread assault, and I would have spilled 94. Whoever said that, yes. The new X1 is overheated. Sure, it's overpriced. It doesn't really look like an X1. And then there's also a waste compared to having a remake of Cole's Tread Assault, but it looks so cool. For what it is, if you were to detach the X1 Ninja Charger name from it, yes, I would agree. But because it is marketed as an X1 Ninja Charger, sucks boo boo caca. What's up, Taco? It's been a while. Sorry I'm late. No worries, bro. You're not even late. You may think you're late, but I literally just got through bag number 1. So yeah. I've caused a lot of chaos when it comes to misinformation. People keep on believing in everything I've posted, and it got outside of Twitter. Damn. Have you gone so far as to be in a Tanner Fishies video? Has your information reached that far? The Legacy X1 should have been honestly called the X2. The X2 Ninja Charger. To which dragon was Omega closest in power level? Ooh. Probably Firstborn, no? I have to assume Firstborn. Borg Tower feels like a stretch, but I still believe they will do that at some point. I hope so. I hope so. You know, I should really study how instructions are made, because I look at my instructions and I'm like, sometimes it's very archaic. Okay, I definitely need the desk to be higher. Working this slow, no bueno. Or looking this low would require. Sorry. I am thinking to myself right now. Now is not the time to do that. Now is the time to finish building this set, because I am very behind. Hex Meddling, Fearsome, Oni Slayer, Stoic, Sobriant Keeper, and the Builder of Forgotten Tombs. Third time my information has been in attack from Tanner. Nice, okay. Good news, Taco. I got a job in Tesco, and I like it. I am working Thursday and Friday part-time. That is, that's great. Look at that. Damn, wait, that's great, but also like, wow, guys. Have some of y'all really grown up that much that some of you are actually now starting to work jobs? That's crazy. I'm proud of you guys though. I'm proud of you. Tesco. If I ever go to the UK, I want to get the Tesco meal deal. Is that still worth it? Is the Tesco meal deal still worth from what I hear? Or is that a myth? Is that a myth nowadays? What so you think was and wasn't planned in Dragon's Rising? Oof. I'd have to remember everything that was in Dragon's Rising. And currently, right now, I don't know if I have the brain capacity to remember everything right now. Give me some. Original X1 was a prototype. New one is the final version. Look at it in that way. That's one way to look at it. Yeah. Okay. Because I guess it is called the prototype X1 Ninja Charger. And then we got the X. But then we got, the problem is that we already had a legacy. Oh man, I don't. Why do we need 2 legacy X1 Ninja Chargers, dude? That's my gripe. My biggest gripe with it. Why do we need more? Oh, first sticker coming up, guys. I'm on the Fortnite right now. Oh, nice. Depends on when you may use. Ninjago fans have jobs now? Yes, it is Tesco. Oh, nice. Okay, bet. Your hair looks good, bro. Does it? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I would say your hair looks good too. I don't even need to see it, but I just know your hair looks good. All right, sticker number 1 being applied. Boom, boom. Boom. Done skis. Yeah. Nice. Woo! Okay. Look at that. I say that as if we just finished the whole bag, but nope. Hey guys. Chat, who's looking for jobs here? I am. I actually am. I do still work. I do have a job, but I am on the job hunt. I am looking for a new job. So we shall see. We shall see what comes up. Is Whispering Wood a realm or a region? You will find out. Nice. How did Roz get Thiepro Protective Container Master? I'm sorry, what did he say? That's black. Because I have Tesco part-time. The audio stream current bitrate, no. YouTube, stop lying to me. YouTube's a liar sometimes, guys. Did you know that? You probably didn't know that, though. Y'all are smart people. Okay, guys. Okay, I was gonna say guys. Damn. Thunderfang has always been planned. Well, yeah, okay. Was the Forbidden 5 always planned? How does that work, right? If the Forbidden 5 was never planned in terms of the show, does that mean the set designers were like, we came up with this group of 5 warriors, put them into the story? And same with Cole. He wasn't supposed to appear in the entirety of season 2 of Dragon's Rise until they had to market his mech and they had to show Cole in season 2. Yeah, they're like, oh, that mech. Yeah. Damn. Sometimes I wish Ninjago wasn't tied to the restrictions of marketing the sets, but you know what? You know what? That is okay too. Like, where are the pieces, bruh? Did Pontifex Magicus create Mysterium, or was it the first Magician Master? None of those three. Damn. Oh wait, then who did? I funnily enough cut my hair recently, so you saying it looks good is very ironic. The 5 have always been planned by the writers and the designers, same with Thunderfang. Oh. Then why'd they fumble? Why did they fumble? Why they fumbling? I just saw the piece that I needed. Wait, that's because it's gray? Bro, what are these colors? I can't see. That's gray. What? I skipped a whole step. Where's my brick? Where the brick at? I am looking for a 1x1 brick in light bluish gray. This is not the brick that I need. That stud just went flying. Did I freeze again now? I don't got time for this, bro. Hi, welcome. Ninjago being Lego is a blessing and a curse. Yep. Yes, sir, it is. Blessing and a curse. I did not put the piece. Ninja, hi. Powers between Otacon and Aircore. No. Wish magic arises from Ninjago itself. Why am I breaking? Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. All right. Let's get this done, shall we? Oh my god, it's literally the pieces right here, guys. Oh, disgusting. That should be all the important questions. Oh damn, bro. That was a lot of questions. To be fair, it's also been a while since I've last streamed, so that makes sense that was a lot of questions. Why is this not going on there? What did I do wrong this time? I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. So much wrong in the world. This should not be one of them. Okay. Nice. That is a lot, though. A lot of lore that Doc White provides. A lot of questions, too. I'm surprised. A lot of it comes through on the blue sky. On the sky that is blue. Ooh. Ooh la la. This mic is coming along great. Also, this might be the reason why Cole's journey hasn't been brought up until season 3, because he wasn't supposed to be in season 2 at all. You think then that all of season 2 was supposed to be Cole's journey? Is that what was supposed to happen, you think? That could be the possibility. Very well could be the possibility. Okay, what piece am I missing now? The bracket piece, except the bracket piece is in sand green. Dude, these colors are tripping me out. I'm like, bro, what are these colors? Glad Cole got to be in season 2. You know, just glad that Cole got to be in the show anyways. Because, yeah, I mean, it makes sense why they're sidelining the characters. You know, it's their time. It's not their time. So it makes sense as to why they're in the show during certain parts and why they're not in the show during other parts. But it is always nice to see them. And it's good to see that we're about to see the whole team together. Did we see... Sorry, I don't know why, like, I stopped. My brain stopped. For whatever reason, I thought that Zane and Rogue never interacted. But that's, or like not necessarily interact or have a conversation, but like Zane did see Rogue. And Rogue did see Zane. But then, yeah. But then Zane left. I literally just put the wrong piece. Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay. When is Dragon's Rising Season 4 coming out? April 2nd is when Dragon's Rising Season 2 comes out. So, put it in your calendars, because it is coming. It is coming, and it's coming fast. Oh, there's a 1x1 tile that's supposed to go there. Yeah. Dragon's Rising Season 4. Coming to Netflix very soon. Very soon, actually. Holy. Hope there are no leaks, though. Oh, yeah. You know, this time around, the whole season hasn't been leaked yet. That is very unfortunate. When that happens, it is very unfortunate. Do not want that to happen. Anywho, I think we've just about caught up on everything. So, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? Have you all been able to buy any sets recently? In terms of, like, is there any sets that you guys have wanted in the past that you've been able to get recently? Or has the Ninjago market screwed y'all over as well? Or have you gotten any new Lego sets? Doesn't have to be Ninjago particularly either. Has anyone here in the chat bought any of the Pokemon? Did you react? I did not react to the Dragon's Rising Season 4 trailers. I reacted to the teaser, and then I just didn't react to the actual trailer. I don't know why. I just didn't. I watched them. I didn't react. I am excited though for the Lloyd. I saw the Lloyd trailer too, and I'm really excited for that to come out as well. Or like, I'm just excited for the season to come out because I think all that stuff is going to be great. I guarantee you though, I will watch this season and there will be things I will be upset about. I can already just feel it in the bones, in my bones. I want to have full faith in Doc Wyatt, but also I just know there's going to be one line that's going to like not make me happy. And I know for a fact it's going to be something to do with the Green Ninja stuff. The Green Ninja. If I remember correctly, they weren't going to bring back Zane in Season 1 originally, but due to he has a set coming, they had to bring him back early on. It's true, he did have a set. He had the car. Damn, the sets really do be messing with the plot sometimes. The plot be plotting, but then the Lego sets be Legoing as well. So, take that for what you will. Both gotta coexist in a perfect harmony. A perfect harmony can be disrupted sometimes. Damn. Doing kind of bad as I have a tummy ache. Haven't bought new sets since the display TBH. That's fair. And damn, I hope your well, I hope your stomach ache goes away. You know, stomach aches are no fun. That's for sure. That is for sure. So yeah, I hopefully you feel better. Feel better soon. The prophecy is true even with all the new things revealed. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, I believe that. I'm just still waiting for the full context. Once I have the full context in the show, then I will be able to form my master opinion, or like my solid opinion. Wait, what? Because right now we have the one clip, but I just feel like there's a bit of context that's missing. My stomach is definitely doing better now. The car should have been for Aaron or Nia. Oh, definitely probably for Nia. Yeah, well, anything for Nia, because honestly, we just need more Nia sets in general, like actual, hi, I'm Nia, and this is my set, instead of, hi, I'm Nia, and I am in Jay's set, or hi, I'm Nia, and I am in Kai's set. Or hi, I'm Nia, and I am in, I don't know, Lloyd's set, possibly. She needs her own set. I wouldn't be surprised for the reason the prophecy is left for so many interpretations because Quanish wrote it. Wait a second. When was that confirmed? When was it confirmed that Quanish wrote the prophecy of the Green Ninja? You're telling me the prophecy of the Green Ninja wasn't written by the first Ninjutsu Master? And it was written by Quanish? Can I just say now, if that is true, I absolutely now hate the introduction of Quanish. Like, what the frick, man? I actually hate that. Quanish be dumb, bruh. I'm gonna write this prophecy. Damn, what am I building right now? It seems sick. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Quanish was a fool, but Taco, Lego hates women. They won't give a set to Nia because apparently she doesn't sell well. So then, hold up. Is it Lego that hates women? Or is it Lego fans that hate women? Think about that. Because if Lego sees the statistics and sees that a female-led set isn't doing numbers, it's because no one's buying them. And if no one's buying them, who are the real sexists? Ever think about that? Ever think about that? Now, I personally love buying the Nia sets when there are. So, and I am of the advocate for more. So, some of y'all out there are like, ew, Nia set? No thanks. And you walk away. So shame on you if that is you. It's because of you we don't get the Nia sets that we deserve. So, yeah. That should put things in perspective. Are you still on bag 1? No, I believe this is bag 2 now. Not that that's any better, but yeah. Lego would then just make 1,000 Nia sets. Wonder why no one is buying. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows with Lego? Sometimes Lego truly is a mystery sometimes. And I am now realizing that I am not building any of this right. That goes there, and this goes here. Oh my god, guys, what am I building right now? Frick. What am I building the back? Go back shots, bro. We don't know if it was Quanish who wrote it, but we do know that that in the Cloud Kingdom, that's where it was decided the prophecy was specifically talking. Right, I do remember that part. The monks were like, in here it was decided that Lloyd would be the Green Ninja, which I also just hate. To this day, you will not find me liking the Cloud Kingdom and all their dumb prophecy shenanigans, because that also just, like, what do you mean this is where it was decided Lloyd was going to be the Green Ninja? Like, did his powers not make him the Green Ninja? The prophecy of the Green, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me that Kai could have been the Green Ninja without having the powers of the Green Ninja, you know? And he would have been the one to defeat the Dark Lord? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, Lloyd was destined from the moment he got the powers, you know? And if Kai became the Green Ninja and had the Green Ninja powers, the elements of fire would have to gone to someone else. Hi, welcome. Lokatune, you're on to something, I think. I think you're on to something. There probably is a correlation there. You could be totally right. And see, this is why I never jumped on the Dareth bandwagon. Not me, bro. Not me. Hi, welcome, Rom Hardy. He's the chosen one because he inherited first Ninja Master power, his gold power, and then the only person who can become ultimate Ninja Master. That's what I'm saying. Taco, you know I got paid on my money Thursday because I was working. Taco, I got 207 on my. Man's making some big bucks. Making the big bucks, bro. Me? I'm dirt poor right now. And I'm still buying Lego. Don't be me. Be responsible with your money. All right. I think I'm trying to figure this out. How do I not break the camera? And there goes the camera. Great. That is great. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Wait, actually, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Never mind. I can't do this right now. I was trying to. It's just not gonna happen right now. Oh, everything just decided to freeze. Great. Great. Why is this not? Damn, wait, this is much lower. What the heck? I shouldn't have messed with this. Why did I choose to mess with this? Why did I choose with fire? No longer wire. How does this not reach? Oh my god. Technical difficulty, my friends. Everything decided to freeze, bro. That's great. Oh, what happened here? What the heck happened? I'm back. Some technical difficulties. And all right, we're back. Okay, let me just not fix anything anymore. Okay. And Oni shapeshifts into a dragon. Now that is an interesting question. They probably can, but probably choose not to, right? Chat, who is working for money? Anyone? About to out everyone in the chat. Do you know how I can get in the Ninjago new movie? Oh, I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Don't even ask me, bruh. I was starting to think you weren't going to collect any more Ninjago sets. No. You know what? Your concern is valid because today I have switched. I'm on the Pokemon bandwagon now again. This is what happens with me in the year. Throughout the year, I go through phases, right? I go through cycles. Okay. Usually, it starts off. The start of the year starts off with Ninjago. The reason it starts off with Ninjago because there's always a new release with Ninjago. With the January 1st sets. Then you give it a month or two, and then I'm into Pokemon. And then I'm into Pokemon for a while. Ninjago's still there, you know. But then I'm really getting into Pokemon. And then once we get the new sets in summer, or I guess it like varies because I'll be into Ninjago and then I'll be really into Pokemon. But then, you know, with season 2 coming out for Dragons Rising, I'll be back into Ninjago a lot again. But then, you know, once that's over, I'll be back on Pokemon. And then until we get the new sets, I'll be back on Ninjago. And then until, I don't know. So it's always jumping back and forth between Ninjago and Pokemon. And right now, Pokemon's trying to pull me away right now. Pokemon's like, come to our side. But then Ninjago Season 2 is coming out pretty soon. So I'm like, no, I can't go to you, Pokemon, yet. Not yet. What's happening? I don't get people who like Dareth. He was literally sexist to me in Skybound. Like, dog, what do you see in him? Yeah, Dareth was like, not cool, but like a good-ish character, okay-ish character. That for all that, then the fame got to him, and then he got humbled. So Dareth is still like I want to say like a likable character, but not as likable as he could have been. He definitely has a taint in his history. Sorry, but I gotta go now. I got school tomorrow, and it's 10:36 p.m. for me. So see ya. Hey, have a good one. Why do you hate Misako? Now hold on. When did I ever say I hate Misako? I hate Harumi. I don't hate Misako though. Or at least if I did, I've matured. I no longer hate Misako. And I've already built something wrong, guys. Gosh. Oh my lord, lord. And do you think that Misako was the master? No, Misako was not a master of life before. If she was... No, wait, she wasn't a master of life before. I'm not even going to entertain that, bro. And how do I know? Because of the comic. Think about it, right? If Misako was a master of life, she would have played a larger role in the elemental alliance. Unless the element was dormant in her and she never used it and she never knew she was an elemental master of life. But I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I'd love to watch the broadcast a little longer, but I have to go. Bye. Hey, no worries. You go do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Ooh, we're coming up on the second sticker, guys. You know what I need? I need water. But I don't have it. And I told myself, bring 2 water bottles upstairs after I was done eating breakfast. And what I do? Only brought the one. I screwed myself, you see? I screwed myself. Misako, this is a trick question. Do you hate Misako or Sora parents more? I will say Sora. Oh, how is that a trick question? You don't like... If you like Sora's parents, bro, something wrong. Something wrong, bro. You cannot tell me you like Sora's parents. Anyone in the chat, do you guys like Sora's parents? If you do, I am disappointed. Heavily disappointed. See ya. Adios. Hasta la vista. Yeah, no, Sora's parents get the down vote for me. No Sora parents. No, I said, do you hate Sora parents? No, yeah, I hate them. That's another character I dislike. Sora's parents, no bueno. Wait, what was I saying just now? If you hate, no, if you like Sora's parents, no good. Yeah, that's the opposite. If you like is the opposite of hate, right? I'm confused now. I think I just confused myself. I don't even know what's real anymore. What's real and what's not? Who knows? All right. What the? Little 8 bags. They're probably going to be loyalists, right? Oh, yeah. 100%. No shot they're not going to be loyalists, dude. They're simps. For Beatrix. Oh. Oh. Like, what the heck am I building? Okay. New sticker. Sticker number 6. Does it matter which is the orientation for this? I guess it doesn't. Oh, I love Leon Kennedy. What? Hey, Togger. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. I've read that comment already. What the heck is going on? Is this supposed to be an L for Lloyd? I'm confused on what this is supposed to be. Or what is this symbol? Is it supposed to be that symbol? I don't know anymore. Are we going to see Aaron's parents in season 4? Probably just a little bit. Yeah, because they're at the monastery. Roic is at the monastery. We see Cole, so for sure we're going to see a little bit of them. Maybe not too much, but a little. Just a tad. Just a smidge. Oh my lord. Oh god, there's 2 of them? Oh shoot. I'm like, what the heck is going on? These are some big guys. Sorry, I had to mention my love for Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. No worries. We all got to do what we gotta do, you know? It's a little mention here and there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Ash's parents have appeared in every season. Well, his mom. Right? You're referring to his mom. Ash's parents have not, unless his dad really was Mr. Mime all along. That can't be possible. Mr. Mime didn't get caught after the fact. Wait, that's actually crazy. Aaron's parents have appeared in every season. Oh, Aaron's parents. I'm like, what? Ash's parents. Have Aaron's parents appeared in every season? I guess via flashback, yeah. I think it's only been 3 seasons. If we split up the season in parts, though, I don't think they've appeared in every part. They have appeared in every season, technically. So, shout out to Pink Panthers. I love her music. Oh, well, shout out to Pink Panthers, I guess. Roz, please don't mess up Woo. Oh, he's gonna mess Woo up. He's gonna be like, Woo, you and I going downtown. Going downtown. Beat you up, bruh. Roz will beat up all the men. Confirmed. Confirmed. Where is the bracket piece? It's right here. But yeah, I think Roz, I don't know. It kind of sucks that we probably won't see much of Roz in this season because the ninja have been separated. So we'll see how all this ties into what the ninja are doing. Because I wonder, if the ninja weren't separated like this, would they ever know about the loyalists? Would they ever come across that? So everything happens for a reason, I guess. Even the Source Dragons, or I guess Roz's punishment, not punishment, or I guess not punishment. For Roz is like, whatchamacallit, separation, like him separating everyone will backfire on him. Because the ninja were meant to get separated like that. And solve another mystery or like do another thing. Save the world. Can't forget to mention Zakar himself, who is not is Roz's master. I never liked that theory, personally. Zakar being Roz's master. I just don't see why he would be. You know? I feel like he would actually be like a noble warrior that would look down upon Roz's ways, you know? Season 1, Part 1 opening, Season Part 1 finale, Vision, Detective Flashback, Graves. Oh, damn. I guess so, yeah. Never mind. Every part, every season. I'll take it back. Take it all back. I was wrong. And it's okay. And yeah. Bada bimbo. Chip, chip. All right, guys. We are making good progress now, I feel like. The progress is coming back. We may be on bag number 3. But very soon we will be on bag number 4. I don't know why I thought the sticker is going on now. Sticker does indeed not go on right now. Damn. Trust me, it will happen that somehow Zakar is Roz's master. I will be disappointed. I'd actually, you know what? I would rather the source, I don't care how obvious it may look, it may seem. I would rather take Roz's master being the source dragon of strength as opposed to Zakar's. Like, call me basic, call me a poor storyteller. I don't care, man. I think Zakar. Not Zakar. Fudge, bro. I just baited myself, bro. I think Zakar is not his master. I don't want Zakar to be his master. I think Source Dragon's strength should be the master. True master, the true mastermind. Keep watching as I am apparently Doc Wyatt. Oh, you're Doc Wyatt? I did not know this, Mr. Doc Wyatt, sir. Did I build this the same way? I did. Oh, Doc Wyatt graced us with his presence. Welcome. Welcome. I should have, I don't know, should I? Part of me wants to have like a bigger online presence, which would require to me actually be more online and actually interact more. But another part of me is like, no, should I aim for that? Should I aim to be the very best? Like no one ever was. Catch them's my real test. Train them is my... I totally missed this step in the last part. Oh my flipping gosh. That reaction for season 4 episode 19 is gonna go crazy once we find out that Zakar is the master. Why would you say that? Why would you put that out in the universe? Which reminds me, I should probably release the shorts for the season 3 part 2. Haven't done that yet. You just yap about Ninjago. That's why I'm well known in the community. That's what I'm saying. That's all it does. That's all it takes. Is literally putting your opinion out there and just like posting things and reposting things. But I'm like, that seems like a lot of, not effort. I don't know. It's not that it's, what's the word? I don't want to be chronically online either. Not to say that people are chronically online, but what am I trying to say here? I don't even know what the point is that I'm trying to make. I think I'm just gonna stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. That's the best. Well, I can't stop talking. I'm in the middle of a live stream. I can't really stop talking. I messed up so very much. to catch them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lucatoon. I see you. I see you out there. My boy Lucatoon. Everyone knows you now. You are famous. More famous than I am. I'm proud of you. The fame. Don't let the fame get to your head, though. Watch out, buddy boy. Why is this so... Okay. Ah, okay. Well, I messed up again. Where is Pixel Breaks? That is a good question. Pixel Breaks is out in the world exploring. Living his life. Fullest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's free. He's free. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. Bag number 4, y'all. We are on the halfway mark. Woo. Building the rest of the legs, I'm assuming. All right. This is a ×2. Understood. This time I realized it was a ×2 before I get halfway through the build. And then I start yelling at Lego, being like, why didn't you tell me it was a ×2? And they clearly did tell me it was a ×2. So, we are not going to mess this up. But I will find a way. I'll always find a way to mess it up. That's just who I am. That is reason. Look at this. Rapid fire building. Can't go too fast though. That will mess me up. You know what also messed me up? Not finding the pieces I need. I wonder if someone's ever gotten a yellowed part. A yellowed white part. That can't be possible, can it? There's no way. It can be hard, but when you have a lot of thoughts that you want to talk about, then you just go ahead and talk about it. And encourage with the encourage with the community more. That's what I've been doing. That's good, Lucatoon. That's good. That's the thing, because for me, even when I see like, I'll like seize people's thoughts, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I could comment this, and then I don't, and then I don't comment. I just leave a like sometimes. I'm like, here's a like. Have a like. That's what I get. That's what I gotta be better at. Voicing my opinion, being more vocal. You know? You know what I'm saying? Even I don't know what I'm saying. I just be yapping sometimes. I be yapping, and I don't even know what I'm saying. Yapatron just goes off. Dude, ooh. Smell food. Oh my lord, I smell food. I smell food, and it smells really good. I want me some of that food right now. Actually, what I want is to be able to find all the parts that I need, and well, actually, what I need, not what I want. What I need is water. Well, that's right here. I'm like, guys, where the heck are all these parts? Where the heck are all the parts? The pots, the pots, the pots, the pots. Pots? What the heck is going on here? Guys, is it hot for you y'all as well? Because it is hot. It is beginning to feel like summer. And I don't like that. I don't like that it's feeling like summer. I don't want it to be summer. I want it to not be summer. Can it not be summer, guys? It's cold in here. Bro, you got cold? Yeah, I wish. Absolutely. If you do content or anything, you can just yap about it, more vocal about it. Yeah. Yuppers. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the future of Titanium Taco. Titanium Taco. Will he fall off? It's funny because I saw a comment the other day that said, "You fell off." And I'm like, damn. Bad, bro. It's true words. Truer words have never been spoken. Well, was I ever up there? You know? Was I ever up there? How can I fall off if I was never on the top? Think about it, guys. Think about that. Can't fall off if you didn't reach the top. Hello. Welcome. Just Lummy Koopa. ¿Qué pasa, my friend? ¿Está pasando? How's it going? My phone better be charging right, bro. I'm like, do I need ×2 of this too? Like a ×2. Imagine a ×2 within a ×2. How's your day going? It's going all right. My day is going pretty well. It's pretty hot. Dude, there's a ×2 within a ×2. But yeah, my day is going all right. It's hot. That's all I really got complain about. It is hot. I modified this set to be sturdier and give it an entirely different backpack similar to Cole's. Yes, you could even say similar to Lloyd's original Titan mech. Could you not? Oh my lord, the circle parts don't want to connect. But make sure to post your, what do you call it? Your modifications in the Discord. Make sure to do that. Yeah. And I say this all the time, but I know I gotta be more active on the Discord as well. Well, somehow you have 2 million views on the Old Town Shorts. I wouldn't say you fell off. But it's true. It is true. I don't know. Also, what is, to me, I don't think I fell off, right? I'm in a phase of like transition in terms of my fan base. It's like I'm still trying to find the content that I want to stick to. And mock building is what I want to do. It's just, I don't know. People, as of right now, people aren't as interested in my Ninjago city as I would like. Actually, did you even ping the Discord for the stream? See, that's the problem. I did not. Look at that. Look at me being a great promoter of my own content. I totally forgot to pin the Discord. Ay, Titanium Taco. What are we going to do with you? You know who we haven't seen today? Aside from Pixel Bricks. We haven't seen Scrap. Where the heck is Scrap? Scrap be missing out right now. Okay. This piece is very important. Is it in here? Nope. All right. So we're actually, for a fact this time, missing a piece because there's 2 that go on either side and I'm missing one. And I totally forgot to put the sticker on this. I don't know where everyone is actually. Damn. Okay. Put stream in Titanium Taco, but I don't have the access to new vids. Damn. Wait, who? Oh. I guess only Pixel Bricks has access to the new vids channel. Guys, what the heck, man? How? Okay, someone remind me about this tile piece because I don't want to go So I don't know if I have that specific tile piece, but there's a chance that I do have that tile piece. I just don't want to go looking through, and I don't want to go looking through my collection or my parts right now, because that is a lot of work. And I want to get this done first. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Go. Then, oh, wait, no, because another piece has got to go there. Oh, God. Me when I can't build Lego, guys. This is embarrassing. I'm like, what am I looking for? Parts. Parts is what I'm looking for. Knee joints. Bro's got knee joints. Damn. Those are some chonky knees. It's time for me to yap about Absolute Ninjago. Alright, bet. Go for it. So let's hear about this project of yours called Absolute Ninjago. Let the yapping begin. Times 2. Absolutely super fun to do. I'm not. Oh my god, it was right here the whole time. Ay. Lego. Lego. I love you sometimes, but sometimes stress me out. I don't need you yet. Be gone. Alright, the knee pads. I'm not sure if I like the knee pads though. To cover up the knees. It's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. Alright, bag number 5. This mech is big. Okay. What about a leg tile? Oh no, I no longer need a leg tile. It was hiding under another piece, so the leg tile has been found. We are saved. We do not need another leg tile. So we can ignore that comment that I made. The Absolute Ninjago is a project inspired by Absolute Batman or any Absolute DC comic, and also inspired a lot of things I like in media, like Devil May Cry and stuff. Okay. And just for those who aren't totally familiar with Absolute DC, what is that universe? Because I do hear a lot about like, oh, Absolute Batman and Absolute Superman, you know, but I'm not really in the know. So what is exactly Absolute Batman, an Absolute Superman, an Absolute? What does the Absolute universe entail? Enlighten me, please. Wait. Oh yes. I'm like, what? Parts. The parts are parting. Does anyone else here in the chat know anything about the Absolute DC comics? Absolutely not. Not me. Not me. Not me. I would do a quick Google search, but I also don't want to stop building because everything just falls apart. A big DC villain got salty. The heroes kept beating him, so he made a universe that's just his fanfic. Now what now? I'm sorry, what? Now What? Huh? What? Huh? Now you've lost me. Because I've seen some of like the looks of some, like for instance, I think is it Absolute Joker that looks like a mutation monster creature looking thing? Or am I thinking of a different Joker design I saw? What the heck is the Absolute Universe? What is this? Now you've lost me. I'm like, you had me for a second. I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. A creative universe where he's in charge and the heroes are without their greatest qualities. Oh. So that just why? Why does a villain have to be in charge for this universe to exist? Couldn't the universe just have existed as a comic series without having to have that whole background, like, oh, villain salty, you know? That's interesting. Well, I would still like to know about your concept of the absolute Ninjago universe, Luke Tune. And I am now losing my voice. This is great. This is why you guys got to stay hydrated. Because then your voice will start sounding not good. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. It's also hot. That is part of the reason why it focuses on a depressed teenage Lloyd Garminon who works at Mistake's tea shop, which Mistake raised him due to Misako leaving him because of research and stuff. See? Now, would Mistake want... Wait a second. Thinking back to season 1, was there a child in Mistake's tea shop working behind the counter? Or am I tripping? Someone fact check me on that. I feel like I remember a child working in Mistake's tea shop. So I was gonna say, would Mistake take in a child? Maybe. Maybe. So no, I'm not saying she wouldn't in your universe, right? I'm just saying in Ninjago in general. I'm just curious to know things. Okay, what the heck is going on here? God. Pieces. I love pieces. Reese's Pieces. Where is this 2x3 that I need? You guys see it? I don't see it. Yes, there was a child working with Mistake. Great. I wasn't tripping then. So 2x3s just don't exist. Okay, it's gonna be there somewhere. I'm gonna go get the piece. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna find it. And everything's gonna be dandy. Batman beats the guy in so many ridiculous, humiliating ways, so his treatment of Batman gets called out as salty. Interesting. Batman. Batman. And Lloyd is destined to become the Green Ninja, and there will be a journey to find the golden weapons as usual. Okay? Now, is Lloyd in your universe the same age as the rest of the ninja? Or is he a bratty child still? And still the youngin' that he is. In your universe. In the universe. And oh wait, I already read that. And Lloyd is destined to become the Green Ninja. What the heck is going on? I'm like, what? I'm slowing down. Sorry, the thing that's on my mind right now is how dry my voice, my throat, not my voice, my throat. This always happens too in live stream. All right, so the ninja are already established as a ninja, and they are already adults. Oh damn, they're adults. Universe. That means they don't have the golden weapons as adults. Interesting. They not need the golden weapons? Question mark. The golden weapons. It's the final weapons. Ay, 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 ay. The final. Oh, wait, bag number 5 is. And Nia is part of the team. Let's freaking go. That's what I love to hear. Nia being part of the team. As she should be. As she should be. Slay, girl. Slay, Nia, slay. The Slayer. Okay, what am I missing? What is happening? I'm like, what? Where are my parts? Parts. Part. See, what the heck am I? What did I say? I was literally looking for this piece. And where was it? Right here. Right there. It was right here this whole time. Oh my gosh. I'm just blind. I'm blind. That's what it is. I'm blind. Lego's gonna put me out someday. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm done. A lot of the ninjas' origins have been changed. Oh my god, unlicensed bricks sub chat, love the monastery build. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. The monastery build, yes. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Other than thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Much love. Watch this. What we do. I give the thumbs up or not the heart. And I can't thumbs it up. The frick. Thank you so much though. I really appreciate it. How's it going? How's it going? How's it hanging? What is up? What you been up to? Anything to report? Anything and everything. What is the haps? Sorry. I'm like dehydrated right now, so I'm like, ooh. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Half the time, I do know what I'm saying. Buying the Titan mech, hopefully. Oh, let's freaking go. Getting the Titan. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. I'm building the Titan mech. You're gonna hopefully get it tonight, you know? Hopefully you do. Are you also going to get the J mech and the Reaper one, the 4+? We did start off the stream with that set. So I'm like, bro, sorry. Sometimes I can't find parts. Okay? It just be that way sometimes, you know. Sometimes I look at a piece and I get it confused with another piece, which causes me to forget what piece I'm looking for, and then I just end up not finding anything. That's okay. Yeah, hopefully you do get the mech. The mech is coming out to be really cool and really big too. Bigger than I had anticipated at first. The Grimfax fig in the set is the main pull for me. Well, this is a bad boy. It is indeed. If it wants to focus, of course. Often on the channel, things don't want to focus. Here. Let me block as much of the can. Grimfax, the people want to see you. Ain't no way. Oh, there we go. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Pretty good. The dark blue, also really nice color. W Fig. That's what I'm saying. W Fig. Yes. But yeah. I think, well, for me, I don't know. The Elemental Master Vice is pretty good too. Okay, so Lucatoon was telling me about his alternate universe Ninjago. So he continues on with, like, for example, Jay is related by, oh, okay. This is why you don't read and build, guys. Reading and building. Jay is raised by Cliff Gordon, but Liber still left him, and Jay is a movie star who is bored of it, and because of Ninja or Ray and Maya didn't get kidnapped by Crux. Okay, okay. I'm digging the modifications. Unlicensed bricks. Your username is giving me deja vu. Do you have a Bricklink account? Does unlicensed brick have a brick? I can't even. You know what? Wait, hold up. Xen Flare might be onto something, actually. So I feel like I've purchased from a familiar account too, many a times. Many a times. I should probably double check that. I should probably go through the list of Bricklink buyers and double check some of their names. I'm totally messing up now again. Zane is already fully robot and Lou dies instead of Lily. Oh damn. Okay, that took a turn for the worst. Yes, indeed. But okay, mixing it up a little bit there with Lily being, hold on though, if Lily, oh well, I guess never mind. I was gonna say, how does Cole have Lily's elemental powers if Lily's still alive? But elemental powers pass on when you give birth, so that makes sense. I was like, wait a second. But that's actually cool, because then that way Lily could train Cole from the start to become the Earth elemental. That's good for Cole in that aspect. Obviously, still losing a parent, not cool, but hey man. Hey man, you're a rock star. All right. And then Zane being fully robot. Nice. Nice Saruni. Well, does that mean, hold up, if Zane's always been a robot, does Julian die? Or is Julian still around? That is the question. Give us the answers, Lucatoon. And Lloyd is probably the most I have changed because he's the main character, of course. Of course. When is Lloyd not the main character? And I mean, also, you've already changed a lot by Miss Sako dropping him off with Mistake as opposed to the boarding school. So that does change quite a bit of Lloyd's history. Julian is still dead. Dr. Julian's dead. No, Dr. Julian. For you, Zane. Zane, my boy. But at least Zane didn't have to, like, forget him this time around, I assume. Or did you make him still turn off his switch again? Zane gets no memories ever. No memories for Zane. No. No. Oh my god, there's actually a wrong way to put this piece. Oh my god, I'm so happy I put it on the right way. Oh. Somehow I managed to put it the right way. That would have been bad. Oh yeah, Lloyd's best friend is Camille herself, by the way. Out of curiosity, aside from Camille being your favorite character, that's what, yes, that's what I'm. What is some of those reasons? Or I guess I have to read it, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say what other than Camille being your favorite character. Why is Camille in the story? What plot significance does Camille have? We are schmoving, y'all. And then we plop this in. Oh, that did not sound good. Boom. Bro's got his feet. Bro looking. You have more reasons to put her in. That's good though. Are you gonna self-insert yourself this time, Lucatoon? Will you be in it? Will you be a character in your own story? And be able to interact with Camille? You know? Also, what other changes do you plan on making? Hold on. Clearly, I've forgotten to put some parts in some parts. So, there. Boom. Hello, Folly Bricks TV. It has been a minute. How's it going? How's it going, man? What is shaking? The bacon. The baconator. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm missing two components that I'm missing right now. I'm missing this on the feet. And then I'm also missing something else. Okay. I could see what some people were saying about this being flimsy. So Camille is Lloyd's best friend, but also she's a thief when it comes to jewelry. Isn't that also kind of like what she is in the show? A bad guy? Oh, you say, bad girl. Okay, where did I mess up? Please, instructions, please tell me where these two specific parts. I'm good staying up because my dumb decided not to revise for my test tomorrow while also watching your stream. That's what's up. That's what's up. I feel that. I definitely feel that. I too have some exams coming up that I have yet to revise. Hold on, I think I did something wrong here, guys. Why does this look so wrong? Fox is in it too, guys? Damn. Okay, hold on. I think I've absolutely done goofed up. Hold on. Frick, dude. And I don't mean like done goofed up. I done goofed up. Like goofed up times a million. My set don't look nothing like that. Oh god. Yeah. Fixing now. Fixing. Fixed. Fixed it. But now, trying to decipher where this goes. I'm doing all right, Folly Bricks. Struggling as per usual to build a set because I am not capable. Oh, I see. I see where that. Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let's fix the other foot. And then we will be on our way. Damn, bro. I have not messed up this bad or this much in a long time. Everything fits. She also becomes a villain. Technically, yes. Actually, I don't have anything to change to Camille. And Tox is also one of Lloyd's friends. I sense your Tox and Camille. Two elemental masters. Best friends. Wait, but so is Lloyd aged up or is he still a kid? I'm assuming they're Camille and Tox are the same age, or roughly the same age. Okay, I'm gonna. What's this? Okay. Hello there, Titanium Taco. Welcome. What is up? I'm struggling here, guys. Holy cow. What is up, Ninja Kai? Obviously, I've changed Lloyd's personality. He's now depressed, and also, despite him having Mistake or his friends, but when becoming the Green Ninja, he's more cocky and cool, but still depressed. Depressed Lloyd. We'd love to see it. Oh my gosh. We struggled, but we made it through. I was live streaming for Ninjago the Old Town set, and I'm halfway done. Nice. That is a big set. So, best of luck in your endeavors. All right. Third to last bag, ladies and gents. You made movie Lloyd, but he's not in high school. That's true. In a way, yes. Goodbye, bag. All right, what are we building next? We are building the arms. I'm assuming the arms, at some point we build the head, and then at some point we build the shield. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting near the end. The end is not the end. Only a new beginning. Vote. Mistake. Vote. Not me. Vote. I can't find the piece already. Vote. Okay. In these situations, you just gotta breathe and calm down. The peace will always be there. Breathe and calm down. Breathe and calm. Right? Right. I like the inclusion of dark tan in this mech. Dark tan. It fits. It fits the mech. Banana bus. I like how the progress bar is of the 15-year anniversary symbol. Me when I can't find a part. I always go silent. Silence comes when I can't find a part. I'm like locked in. I'm locked in, I'm honed in, I'm trying to find the part, you know? It must be found. Oh, shoot. Wait, I need that. Banana bus, banana. Literally movie Lloyd if he's not in high school, but also more cocky and carefree. Cocky and carefree. That sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog. Or am I mistaken? I could be wrong, actually. Sonic's pretty cocky. And he's very carefree, I'd say. Or I just mischaracterized Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I did find interesting? I haven't read the comics, but the Sonic and Batman crossover. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I bought some of the figures. I bought Batman so far, the Shadow Batman figure. I bought the silver Green Lantern figure, and I still need the rest of them. So, gotta get in that soon-ish. I think the Amy one is the hardest one to find. Or at least they weren't that hard to find. I just missed my chance to get the first wave. Which sucks. It sucks that I missed my chance to get the first wave, bro. I'm literally an idiot. Because part of the reason I didn't want to buy them, because I was like, bro, Shadow's not even in here. Then Shadow came out in the second wave, and I'm like, oh, they were just doing it in waves. And now my dumb butt didn't miss out on the first wave. And the only one I was, surprisingly too, silver is the only, like the one that was left behind. There was a lot of silver. Every time I go into the store, always surplus of silver. Maybe one Sonic. Never Amy. So, technically it is, but I mostly inspired Dante from Devil May Cry for Lloyd. Bet, and bet. Go in. Go. That is an interesting part to use. Very interesting part. Calm and calm. This is times 2. Never mind. Me when I gotta do a time. Oh, it's because it's white. I'm literally looking for a gray part when it's white. White, it was white all along. Oh, I see. I'm like, guys, I am tripping out right now. I like look at a part and I'm like, wait, that don't seem right. That don't make no sense. But then when I actually look at it, it makes sense. Also, Harumi is in it, and she's a rivalry to Lloyd. Damn. The way you make that sound, it's like a Pokemon rival. What's the rivalry for Lloyd? Like, why is she a rival? How does that, like, yeah, how is she a rival? If I may ask. Okay, Lego wants me to get the long one and stick it in there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay. What the heck? Is that red? Or that looks like brown? Brown. Using the brown. Brown. parts. Okay. On other news, I suppose, for the Spider-Man fans, how we feeling? How we feeling about the trailer that just came out? I'm digging it. Most of it. The only part, there's some shots that I'm like, I get it. It's like very stylized in the comic book style, right? Because it's got the recreations of like certain comic book covers. And this is just a personal taste. I think it is too stylized. Like, they look, how do I say this? They looked very posed. I don't know if that's the right word, but it just looks, it just doesn't fit in the aesthetic of the movie, because they look like GIFs. They just look like GIFs. Or like a moving picture. I guess that's what a movie is, but like if you take a still picture and kind of just like animate it a little bit, that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. And it just looks off-putting to see it in the movie. If it was a continuous sequence and then it like went into a slow-mo into that shot, it probably would look good, and that's probably the case in the movie. But as it is right now, I'm like, bro, that shot don't look that good. I can't say anything, but I can say Harumi has an anger issue and she's skilled. Also, she finds Lloyd annoying. Oh, dude, I bet if you hung out with Lloyd, probably angsty Lloyd, you'd probably be annoyed too. Mayhaps not. Okay. No spoilers. Understood. You do have me intrigued, though. Very intrigued. Also, I guess another question for y'all: who here has read the Serpentine comic? I have been able to read it all in its entirety, and I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, hold up. I think I know. Although now that doesn't make... But yeah, who here's read the comics? Serpentine comics. I feel like this... Okay. I love Leo so much. Bet. This is literally Camille's father. Oh, Leo? Do you have like a alternate character that is very reminiscent of Leo? What have I done? Okay, hold up, guys. Certain orientations matter sometimes, and I totally ignored that. This is the way it needs to be. Nope, it is not the way it needs to be. Oof. Damn, bro, this is challenging. This is... I don't know why I've been struggling so much with this set. I guess it has been a while. A little rusty around the edges, huh? And I'm just dropping things left, right. As it be sometimes, as it be. Also, you guys may have noticed, so it was pretty large. Any questions on the project? How far in development are you? When can we expect some updates? As you guys may know, it was a very big segment of the last video, was I have a standing desk now. And this is the first Titanium Toggle stream in which I used the standing desk. Wait, was it? First stream? I actually don't know. Well, point is, this is the first live build in which I'm streaming. No, I think this is the first stream in which I'm using the standing desk. So, adds a whole new perspective too when building a set. Is this times 2? This is not times. Okay. Oh yeah. I have not been standing for this long in building a set. Actually, that's a lie. When I built Darrett's dojo, I was standing. I was standing the whole time, for the most part. And building the set. I do plan on releasing chapter 0 soon. Nice. So it's like a prologue. I was like, what's the name? What's the word? The prologue. What sticker is this? Sticker number 2 is the same. Which Aaron and Sora will also show up as little kids, I'm assuming. Or slightly older kids. Well, if the ninjas are adults, they might be older already. But I guess that's up to you, bruh. That is all up to you. Little thumb. Do you plan on inserting any OCs in your story? That is my question. Any OCs? Bro is doing the splits over here. Lloyd, calm down. There we go. No OCs, unfortunately. Well, that doesn't necessarily have to be unfortunate. Do you want OCs? Because if you want OCs in your story, you could 100% just add OCs in your story. But if you don't, that's fine. And I feel like there's definitely opportunity. If you always wanted to, you can. But also, if you don't want to, that's also completely fine. It's your story, and you do what you want to do with it. Boom, shaka. Boom, boom, shaka. Boom, boom. Okay. We're getting some. But I'm bringing characters that haven't been appearing that much in the show. Nice. Give them more of a spotlight. That's actually pretty good. That is good, actually. Giving characters that normally wouldn't get the spotlight more spotlight. I applaud you for that, friend. Yeah, a more niche one. Oh, like what? Give me an example of a character that is very niche that you plan on adding in. Oh man, am I building part of the shield already? Wait, what? Oh, I'm like, what? I still don't have plans for the Serpentine. No plans for the Serpentine. But they should be in there. The Serpentine do play a large role in Ninjago's history. Unless you're going to scrap a lot of Ninjago's history. I'm thinking of bringing characters that are from other medias in this world. Oh, okay. Well, like what? Give some examples, brother. What are some examples of these? We are building one of the first wings for Lloyd's mech. There's a chance the Phantom Ninja herself might appear. Oh, damn. There you go. A love interest for Cole, mayhaps? Or just cause? Just cause the Phantom Ninja's cool. Now, that's one character that's actually really cool that was put into LEGO Fortnite. An unexpected welcome invitation. You know? You know what I am saying? Even I don't know. Okay, I have a lot of extras of these parts, which is concerning, but do I care? Probably. You know what? I'm not going to now. Oh, Lloyd's gonna fall. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The articulation on Lloyd, pretty good, but bro keep trying to do the splits. Look at him. Every time I put him up, he's like, oh, I'm slipping, and I'm doing the splits, bro. I'm doing the splits. Lloyd, stop trying to do the splits, please. The ninja as of now, it's really the focus, but that could change. Nice. All right. Second to last bag. It's the final countdown. And that's Folly Bricks, but what are you studying for? If you're still here, Folly Bricks TV, what are you studying for? What is this exam that you have? My exam is for exam I have to study for is for stress management. In a stress management class, learning all about that, ins and the outs of stress management and what causes stress and how to deal with that and all that jazz. The parts. Ooh, Pixel gonna be in it too. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Some Pixel love is always loved. Oh, you're also mixing in Cryptor in that though. Interesting. Not expecting that little plot twist. Pixel X Cryptor. Something else that could have been too. Oh, okay, so Pixel's gonna start as a villain. You know, I've also like conceptualized a Ninjago like alternate universe series, which if I ever do make it, I don't know if I ever will, but a part of my way I start things, which isn't like a huge, it wouldn't be too big of a spoiler, but I want to start Zane off as a villain. It's like, instead of like Wu recruiting him, right? What if a villain gets to him first? You know what I'm saying? Like he's like switch is turned off, and then the villains take him in. and stuff like that. So it's kind of like my thought process on how I would change one like character's backstory, and I would change more things to it too. But that's one of the things I would change is turn Zane into the villain, which is why when you said Pixel starts off as a villain, I thought about like my little storyline with Zane starting off as a villain, which could be interesting to pursue someday, but I don't know. I don't know if it would ever happen. One thing I don't like about this version is the head. I think the head is too big, or some of the proportions of the head is too much. But there may be an enemy to lover story for Pixel and Zane. Nice. Always nice to see an enemies to lovers. Yeah, I don't like this part of the mech. It's not very good. Not very good looking, Indeed, indubitably. Like, kinda, sort of. Like, it could work, but also, all right. That we're going to attach. Yeah, the head also looks just a wee bit small. Just a wee bit small. This is ×2. Great. Great. Enemies to lover stories are always fun, I feel like. Fun to write? I wouldn't know. Just fun to watch? 100%. Enemies to lovers. Oh, I was like, what? Already can't find parts. I guess not already. Okay. Don't want to jinx it, but the camera hasn't frozen in a while, and that's kind of concerning, and that's bad that it's concerning me. Like, the camera's gonna freeze up any moment now. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Good. Oh, very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Let's see, what else? What else has been happening in the world lately? I'm trying to think. Oh, here's a movie. Here's a movie that I watched recently. I did end up watching Hoppers. Well, Pixar's latest movie. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it when I watched it. It definitely lived up to what people were saying about the movie, and I recommend watching it. If you haven't already, make sure to go watch Hoppers if you can. It's a fun watch. And I guess if you have watched it, let me know that in the chat or in the comments. If you haven't watched it, recommend it. I just recommend it. I don't want to say too much, but it is still pretty entertaining. Back to Harumi. Despite finding Lloyd more annoying as the story goes on, she finds him not really that bad and might join Lloyd's team. You make it sound... I don't know why. When you phrase it that way, you make it sound like it's a Pokemon. Like, yeah. Harumi doesn't like me right now, but she ends up getting attached to me and she joins my team. I don't know. It's funny. I'm on the Pokemon mindset right now, so it would make sense. Joining the team. Sounds like Pokemon. Brokemon. I actually see it. Yeah, that's funny. I've also embarked on a new journey, and this is why I'm back into Pokemon. And this is the biggest, not mistake, but challenge due to financial reasons. I want to complete a Pokemon Master set of every single set of Pokemon. Challenge actually impossible. Like actually impossible. I truly got the Pokemon on the mind. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like completing a master set of like every single set, every single English set. That's like asking to be financially in debt for the rest of your life. No? Especially with like a bunch of the older generation stuff. I'm like, bruh, that's not gonna happen. Well, also never say never, right? So I'm gotta go through all my cards. Ugh. And yeah, I gotta go through all my cards. And that's a lot of cards. And kind of like see what I have and go from there. Luckily, I have kind of a head start. Like I've been collecting Pokemon for quite a while. I do have a good number, or not a good number. Not like a vintage cards. I do have some base set stuff. Nothing first edition though. No first edition base set. But I have some base set. Other sets that I have that I'm like, I probably complete this. The closest set that I have to complete is probably Pokemon Celebrations. So I bought a lot, and it's also because it's a small set. I'm only missing 2 cards from that set. And it's the secret rare, like the special collection. Nothing. There are 2 of the most expensive ones, though. Also, I don't know if this is extreme, but I want to give Harumi a gun. I don't know if it's extreme. I don't know, yeah. Do it and see how, try it. Try giving it to her and write it in, and if you don't like it, change it. You know? That's the great part of it, about you as a writer. You can try things out, you read it, and you're like, I don't know if the gun really makes sense, or she doesn't really utilize the gun. Because also, you want the character to use the item as well. You can't just give her that and then never use it. I just realized the music's gonna end soon. I've only had it for 3 hours. Don't have it looped. Should have it looped. Would make sense. Should have it for 5 hours. But yeah. Give her the item. Give her the item. Again, Pokemon, bro. Pokemon. Give her the item, and if it doesn't work, swap it out. Rumi is a Pokemon confirmed. That's why writing is fun. That's why any creative medium is fun, because that is usually the mindset too when it comes to directing and acting. You just try things. You're trying new things. If it doesn't work, just change it. Frick. Don't like it? Change it. Try something different. Try new things. You know? Always about trying things. And yes, it is also very stressful. I can agree with that as well. Same thing with acting and directing. Especially when you don't have much of a director's brain. I've tried dabbling. I've dabbled. I'm in a class for directing. And it's a class, all right. It is a class. Class that I am in. All right, sorry, I got distracted. Especially since it's a different version of Ninjago and see how much I could change with it. It's true. Also, don't forget you yourself are always going to be your biggest critic. That is just a fact. You are your biggest critic. And your biggest fan. You have to be your biggest critic, your own critic, and your biggest fan. Insane. Damn, bro, how big is this freaking this thing, dude? Holy cow. These shoulder pads should not be this big. Especially since oops, I read that already. Okay. Holy cow. This is big. This is super big. Supercalifragus expialidociously big. Oh my lord, there is more to do. Okay, hold on. The glare is also getting in my way, bruh. That is wrong. Nope. Flop. It's inverted. The choice to do it inverted as opposed to not inverted. And then it's, of course, times 2. So I gotta do that all over again. Oh, that made my whole head vibrate. The head is vibrating. I'm also hoping that also inspires a lot of people to make their own AU or anything that's I don't want to see in this fandom. Yeah. I have an AU cooking up. It's in here. A lot of it's in here in the brain. And I do want to make the AU a reality someday. But I don't know. I don't know. I have put some of it to paper, but not a lot. More like conceptual descriptions. I've been cooking for Ninjago year 1. When is that coming out? When will we see that? What would I call my AU? That's another question. What would I call it? Ninjago. What would I call it? What would I call it? Ninjago what? Ninjago alternate universe. That's it. AU Ninjago. I'm drawing for it already. That's mostly how I'm gonna tell the story. Oh, okay, like a comic book style type. That'll be fun. Comic book style. It's one thing that I'm missing. This on both of the mechs or both sides. Out of focus. Focus again. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot the Hibernius was in this set. Dude, those are some the big ass shoulder pads. I'm more confident in my use of a visual medium than in writing. I'm still working on writing, studying, and whatnot. Bet. Also, the only way we get better is by doing. You just gotta do, and do. Internally, I've been calling my different eras in this year one, New Year, a year of the dragon. Nice. No. I messed up the sticker. No. Oh, I could save it. I could save it from its doom. This is... Damn, that was... Here we go. Holy cow, much better. I do have plans for commissioning for the design in Absolute Ninjago. I have an idea on the design for the ninja suits. Oh, there you go. Hex and Flare, maybe? All right. Final bag. Final bag. I'll draw for you, but also you can ask Taco that I get really busy and caught up with other work. Taco, I'm so sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. This deal is still there. If you ever still want to make those tiles, you can. Because I could always use those either still in the monastery or in other places. So, don't ever worry about it. If you still want to make them, you can make them. If you don't want to make them no more, that's okay too. Hey, okay. Because I also need to commission something else. Or recommission something else. I'm waiting for me to get a little bit of money back. But spoilers, not spoilers. I want to make the murals. I did start working on those with someone, but been on pause for... Dude, I've been wanting to draw stuff for you all the time, like the Zane art. Look, whenever you get the chance, that is a-okay. We're all busy, you know. I've been wanting to make more content for you guys, but things happen. Things happen. Hibernius has been made. I wonder if we'll ever get the rest of the Elemental Masters. I don't think so, but it would be cool to get the rest of them. I say. I'm back. Cold Bucket's back. Welcome back. How's it going? How's it hanging for you? And you, and you, and you. Oh, baby. We're in the home stretch right now, guys. We are almost done. Almost there. Grandfather shaped. Grandfather shaped. Huh. Lego, I really like Leo the Master of Form as minifigure, please. I need this. Oh. Yes. Yeah, no, the Leo. Yeah. And who else? There's the new Elemental Master that was introduced in the comic, the Master of Nature. Who else? We're missing. Does Zane have two dads? No, I think Zane just has the one dad. I don't know if I'd include Hibernius as his dad. Poor guy. He like dropped off his element of power and then probably died soon after. Sucks, bro. Sono, Master of Sound. We need to, yes, Master of Sound. And then, yeah, the Master of Nature, Master of Form, Master of Sound. And what Lloyd Mech do you like better, 2019 or 2026? I'm gonna have to say, even though it doesn't have knee joints, I'm gonna have to say 2016. Just something about it looks better. Like, I like this set too, it just feels too bulky. For no reason. But it's still cool. 2016. Hibernius is uncle, grandfather core. Yes. Grandfather. 2016. Did I say that wrong? What year is it from? 2019. Oh my god, bro. Didn't know Lloyd signed. Yeah, sorry. 2019. My bad. They keep adding more before they keep making minifigures. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's with everything. They keep introducing more and more characters, and then they're like, oh, the fans will never want figures of these. Little does Lego know, we want Lego versions of every character to exist in Ninjago. Like, give us the characters. Please. Please. All I want is every single character in the show. Where are the parts? The parts are right here. Hold on, another idea has popped inside my head. What is this fantabulous idea of yours? Go in. I'm thinking of bringing only Lloyd and Absolute Ninjago, bro. You gotta do that. I mean, the Oni and the Dragon. I forget that we also have to build the display, the character display part of this set. I'm like so ready to be done, but then I'm like, oh, I am not done. Are you going to see the Spider-Man movie come out in July? Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm assuming you are too, Cold Bucket. I'm assuming you are too. Where's this piece? Where's the piece? Where's the piece? Also, I have an idea of Lloyd using the mega weapon. Oh? Lloyd wielding the mega weapon. Evil Lloyd arc in your story confirmed. I think I just cracked the code, guys. I think I just cracked code. Yeehaw. This. Yes. Who else is excited for that Spider-Man movie? I mean, regardless of what I said earlier, I'm still very excited for that movie. Oh. I would say evil. I wouldn't say evil, but yeah. Some sort of evil. Not evil, yeah, per se, but yeah. Yep, I am. What's new Spider-Man movie? I forget. It's called Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Bro, the parts are all yippee-ki-yay. May I discuss year one stuff? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't you be able to discuss year one stuff? Y'all could go on ahead and discuss. Chat. Let's chat it up about it, shall we? Y'all don't need my permission. You could just be like, Taco, I want to talk to you about this. And I'll be like, okay, bet. Let's discuss. Let's talk about it. Share me your ideas. Oh, that's where that's supposed to go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Well, I did not put that on this one. I should watch Attack on Titan. I don't know, man. Should I watch Attack on Titan? I don't know. Probably should. I don't know if I'm feeling like it though. Yeah. Yeah. Attack on Titan. I already know how it ends though. I know the whole story. The whole story ends with such and such characters dying. They all die. They don't all die. I actually don't know. Okay, so I'm missing a part there because I'm not smart. I'm also missing a part here. Oh yeah, there's an idea that Mr. Pale is a mafia boss in this story. Mr. Pale mafia boss. That I have to see. I don't know, for whatever reason I thought there was an Attack on Titan live action. I was about to say something about it, but I was like, wait, I'm thinking of the One Piece live action. Because ain't no way there's a Attack on Titan live. Unless there is. Then I wouldn't know. 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 Boom. Mech done. What isn't done is this sick sword, bro. What the heck is this sword? And display. Oh, heck no. There is a live action movie. I haven't watched it, but it's pretty butchered. Damn. Never mind. I guess there was a live action of Attack on Titan. Yeah, for the most part, a lot of live action adaptations of anime, not the best. I do hear great things about One Piece, though. Great things. Wait, what? Oh my. I am tripping right now, yet again. It is hot. It is still hot. and I am thirsty. Live action One Piece is absolutely great. Nice. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I just think that making One Piece into live action is a huge endeavor. Because of One Piece's scope, I'm like, damn, how are you going to adapt all of this? How are you going to catch up? You know? That's like a lot to take in. A lot to do. A big challenge, if I may. I'm curious to see how that. Bro, this sword, what is up with this sword? This sword. I literally just saw the piece earlier. It's right here. Sword of Sanctuary. Oh, great. I'm dropping things. Built it wrong. The sword, the sword. It holds the power. Hold on, more ideas in my head. Bring in the ideas. Bring it in. Oh, damn. Wait, the sword's actually cooking. This sword's cooking actually, guys. Take back their bandages. The sword cooking. I'm digging the sword. Sword's digging me. I don't think swords could. Wait, swords can't dig into me. You just shank them. They dig deep in there. You're done. You're done, so kid. You're done. You're done skis. You're done skis. Oh, the music. I just realized the music's been over for like 7 minutes. Well, there goes the music. There goes the music. Dude, this sword is sick, bro. Holy cow. Look at this. That's a sick sword. Alright, alright, alright. I wonder if there's like a help. Yeah, there is. Okay. Sword goes. Nice. Okay. Now for the last bit. Mr. Hibernius. Your little... I'm not putting that on. That's... What side? Oh, that side. Hibernius, my friend. Oop. Oop and I oop. There's one part that I missed. It's right here. Another part that I missed. That one. Right here. Yep. There's this part. There's probably too many of this. Yep, because there is. All right, Hibernius is added to the collection. I, like others, I also decided to do this. Full lineup. Now I'm gonna add one more of these parts, but I think I'm going to. Hibernius. Oh, Hibernius does not go on this end. In fact, goes on I'm dumb. He could go on either end. Which side do I want him on? He's holding his weapon on this side. And bada bing, bada boom. And now we're just missing Dusk. And all the other Elements Masters. Okay. Before we conclude the stream, I want Lloyd to have a wonky, incomplete Spinjitzu until he tries to get the scythe. He finally gets full Spinjitzu and use it to get the scythe. Oh, kind of like... Yeah. They do Spinjitzu and they get the scythe. Oh wait, I forgot to add the gold detail. Awesome sauce. Okay. Lloyd's mechs are quite fantastic. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but this is okay. Hold up. What happens if I do this? You can see Kai's decapitated head. Did the splits again. Lloyd, Mech, original. Mike, get the frick out of the way, bro. Bro, what are you doing, my guy? Look at him. Bro, oh, broke. So, maybe not the most stable mech. Yeesh. Okay, actually, oh god. No, I'm not muted. I'm just here. Yeah. This is so great. Y'all don't even know how great. Ain't no way the back is literally just held up by that. What the heck? Oh no, I see. I don't see it. Dude. God. I want to build this again. I want to be done. Yeah, bro. I was thinking you might have put some of the pieces gone wrong. I wouldn't put it past me. Oh, even the original starting to fall apart. Some of these pieces are yellowed. I have to replace some. Where the heck does this even? This go? You know, I don't know where. Oh, and it keeps just it's falling apart. Falling apart. See. I'm gonna. I think it might be a skill issue too. TBH. TBH. Because where the heck will this go? Like, no, for real. For real, for real. Where does this go? Where's the instructions, bro? Bro, oh my lord, oh lord. Me when I wanted to be done with this set, dude. But no. I can't be done with the shit. Great stuff happening. Ha ha ha. So much great stuff is happening. Oh, okay. Hold up. Yeah. Back on. Oh my gosh, just stay on for 2 seconds. Okay. Finally, a 10-hour stream. Bro's crazy. Bro cray cray. Bro thinks. I'm scared now. I don't want to touch him anymore. Look at this behemoth of a thing. Okay. Look at this. Oh, wait. The freaking wings fell on this one. Bro's doing the splits. Why are you doing the splits? My desk is too slippery for him, guys. Oh my god. I gotta clean this set. In fact, I gotta get new parts for this set. Some of the pieces are yellowed. That's no bueno. Look what happened to him. Bro did the splits and actually split. Bigger than Cole's Titan Mech? I don't know. I could try to get that, but now I'm scared to touch Cole's Titan Mech. Bro's just falling apart. Bro, what do you want from me? Okay. Bro, chill. Daddy, chill. You are holding it like a baby. Like this? I can't even... This way. Look at them. Side by side. I'm afraid to put you down. You're just gonna fall down. Watch. Okay, hold up. How do I show you guys this? Bro, okay. Look at this. I set him down, right? Watch this. Doing the splits. Oh, so you get camera shy now. You get camera shy. That's what it is. You get camera shy. The camera's on you, and you don't do the splits no more. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Watch. I'm going to switch the camera. And watch. Okay. Not doing the split. Not doing it. Well, that concludes today's live stream. Xan, you did not get to talk about your Ninjago alternate universe, but in the next stream, please make sure you bring it up. I do want to know about it. That concludes this stream, though. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again next Sunday for another live stream. In terms of sets, there are no sets. Nope, had to do chores. Fine. Okay, though. Okay. It will be next time. But yeah, with that said, guys, thank you all for joining. Thank you for coming on the stream and then hanging out. I will be there. Awesome sauce. It looked like he was. But yeah, all yap on Discord. Perfect. You do that too. And I will see you guys soon. Yeah, taco out. Thank you all for coming on. Joining. Thank you. See ya. Hasta la vista, baby.